Alrighty, just a couple more minutes and then we'll be going. Alrighty, so we're just getting over to the game to get it started. We're going to start with Combat Evolved. Alrighty, there we go. And welcome, Halo. In widescreen, in beautiful, glorious widescreen. Now I have bad news and good news. The bad news is that I, for the time being, for just a little bit, will not be able to do the heart rate tracking because I forgot to charge it. So for just a little bit, we're going to be without it. But we'll live. It'll be fine. We'll make it. From what I understand, we'll survive. Now, as for getting this really quickly handled, I'm just gonna close out these real quick. I'm also gonna go ahead and turn on boost real quick, just so we have this sorted out. Alrighty. There we go. Excellent. I'm just gonna close out a bunch of excess shit that doesn't need to be running. Alright, excellent. There we go, now that that's done, we can go ahead and do our thing. And I'm gonna set a timer for just a little bit in order to remind me to grab my heart rate sensing stuff and get it rolling. Alrighty. And now we're just gonna kind of get into it. We're just gonna get into it. Gonna do our thing, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. You do, in fact, know what I am saying. Because if you don't, it's probably a language barrier, and unfortunately this is my, you know, only language I know well enough to speak conversationally, so sorry about that. But they do have translators for that. Anyways, enough yap. Let's play. And try our very best. Our very, very best. Yep. Let's go. So the only problem is, right?
There's not a bloody thing.
Let's see if I can just totally fucking cheese this. I never noticed the heart. You know, you never notice the heartbeat, right? Until you're actually dealing with having headphones on to hear it with, because I've never noticed the heartbeat.
All quiet. Lost contact. This is suicide, man!
Come on, come on.
Careful, could be anywhere.
Yeah. That's the average experience on this, basically. That is, in fact, the average experience here.
There it is!
Yeah, fuck it. There you go. Well, a lot of you guys are dead, because you don't know how to run away from the fucking grenade. But anyways, Covenant have apparently more experience in ducking and rolling than the UNSC does. Yep.
Let's do it!
That fucking tracks. Anywho. Can you get out of the fucking way, you moron?
Anything.
There. Just for being retarded. Come on now. Little stupid. And I don't mean that in the harmful way that many people use. Because in fact, I am the idiot there. The harmful way belongs to me. Like, I deserve that directed at me for that. But the version, as in like, it's actually held back, just for reference, like in terms of like it's actually not the same as it used to be. What's the word I'm looking for? Like how in a plane it's using it, you know, it's in a state backwards from where it was, not in the harmful way. The thing is, I'm thinking that this is the reason why is this game mode, I think, actually makes friendly AI less useful. Does that make sense? I guess regressed would be a better term for it, in fact, regressed. Because the thing is, are you regressed AI? Like, are you backdated 3 centuries in technology or some shit? I don't know. You get the idea, though. It's also making me a little mad, low-key, too, to keep dying like this, because, like, I'm low-key stuck. Like, I'm stuck. So, you know, I am, like, stuck. Okay.
floor! What am I doing here?
Why are you just letting him shoot at you?
You think you pay for that? Everybody out! Cover me!
Get in. Dummies.
Stop smoking.
God, you're all so stupid. Incredibly dumb.
Oh yeah!
Woo. Jesus, okay. Goodness gracious. Wow. That was some shit. Anyways, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, any allies left should probably go ahead and get in the fucking Warthog. So anyways, you're all dead now.
We
For
didn't
being
rescue
stupid.
any of the Marines. 100% casualties.
Indeed, 100% casualties. What about it? They're stupid and hung out up there by themselves. Didn't get in the Warthog. I mean, come on. They're just dumb. It's Darwinism. You think about it, it's really just Darwinism. That's all it is. Darwin. Darwin did his thing. Okay. I'm gonna end up back at the bottom again. Nope, dead. Yep, back to the bottom I go. Here, hello all you idiots, go die for me. Like you always do, go die like you do. That's what you're good at, I get it. That's what you're good at, you're good at dying.
Let's go!
I understand. Go run right into fucking traffic, just like you do. Just like you idiots do. Go on, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. You're a bunch of idiots. Go right for it. You're all gonna run out into fucking traffic and go, oh man, how did I get hit by a car? Any day, Cortana, go ahead. Any day now, you'll hit me with the old line. 100% casualties. Yes, there will be 100% casualties. I've accepted that. Not only have I accepted that, in fact, I'm fucking encouraging it at this point. Honestly. You getting in?
Showtime!
You getting in, guys? Come on.
You can't hide from me! Hey, nice and smooth now!
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Anyways, let's go over here and kill these stupid fucks over here. There's one.
Firing! I never
See you,
used one of these
bitch.
before! Not me, fool!
So anyways,
Get clear! It's gonna be around. Got away. Me too.
come on. Come on, you
All clear
stupid
over
AI.
here.
The Allied AI is probably the dumbest AI I've seen on here so far. Being honest. Just to keep it 100% real with you. It's legitimately the stupidest AI I've seen on here so far. This is the Allied. Like, the enemy AI, fantastic. Allied, terrible. Fucking atrocious. Genuinely. Any whoozle?
Clear. Does anybody see him?
Why the fuck would I want to get in this thing?
Lower it!
I'll do this for you.
Found. I'm gone, man. This is suicide.
Come on. Do your thing. That's gotta be a sick fucking joke, right?
They're everywhere. There it is. Whoa!
So he waits to get shot before he starts shooting.
Go, go, go!
Yep, because they're all in the fucking way. Tell you what, here, I'm gonna do the most reasonable possible thing I can do.
Hey, stop!
Oh, suddenly they have fucking power behind their bullets when they shoot me. You know what? Come on, guys. Go die. Go die like you're made for.
Found him!
You're all bound to die, so go die. There you go, yeah. These two took the duck and roll classes. Go ahead, 2 grunts. You guys against 2 grunts, right? Can kill the fucking Master Chief like that, but 2 grunts, they never stand a fucking chance.
Oh, you're unfastened!
We didn't rescue any of the Marines.
Correct.
100% casualties.
Saved ourselves the trouble. Yep, I saved us the trouble. Rosie, all of our posy. I fucking hate this game. Alright guys, tell you what we're doing. New plan. Drive around a bunch. Yep, there goes my car. Hey, what's up, man? So anyways,
Who's with me? Crap!
yeah, I'd say the same shit if I just saw what you just saw. Holy crap, indeed.
You see him? Yikes!
Go on, guys, go ahead. Go die.
I'm not sticking around
You're
here.
all bound to go die. You're all bound to it. You're all bound to go die. I know. You guys just love to fucking die. I know, I get it. You guys just love dying.
Let's find more over here.
I swear, if you don't get
I'm
up that
going
fucking
after
way,
him,
I'm just
come
gonna
on.
start shooting.
All clear over here. Punch it.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's fucking go. Holy shit, okay.
Firing!
Tip.
Whoa! Got it! Yeah, mate, way to go!
Where are you going?
Hell yeah.
We can't abandon those Marines. We need to stay near the RV point until Killhammer arrives.
Over here! I'm on it.
Have to wait for fucking Falcon to be ready.
Covering fire!
Are you gonna shoot?
Move now!
Yeah, my god. It's a shoot these fuckers.
Want some more? Nice one! Over here!
Shoot these fucks.
I
Stop
see 'em.
waiting for them to shoot you first. What the fuck? What the fuck
Want
is
some
this
more of
bullshit?
this? Keep it up!
Never shoots unless shot at first. Fucking dumbass.
Firing!
Also the frame rates, holy
Left
shit,
it out.
weird as fuck. The little Xbox that couldn't, you know, type shit.
There's another one!
Mind you, my Xbox is a version 1.4, right? And
Get
Quality life.
There's more where that came from. Hey, nice shot. Ah! Who's the man?
you the man, apparently. Serves you.
Damn it, they're everywhere. Whoa!
So I guess I'm not waiting around anymore.
Give me an angle.
It's like, you gotta wait, and then now it's like, haha, just kidding. Cool.
Eat it.
Alright, well, fuck it.
Whoa! Can't hide from me. Roger that.
Anyways,
Take that.
sucko.
Nice one.
Damn.
Showtime. Nailed it.
Fuck it, we go off the cliff. I still think it's funny as fuck that they say that.
More of them. You like that? Yeah, mate, way to go.
That one's destroyed. Is this one also destroyed? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, but each of these had an elite in it, so I suppose I can pick up their plasma grenade. Not bad. Let's go over to the lifeboat. Which also apparently is where this little guy died. Huh. Nice. Anyways. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, a sniper? There we go. Okay.
Here comes more!
Fuck you.
I see him! Oh! Roll, Jill. Sorry. Stay on target.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Nice to see you, sir. Oh! You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad
bet
way.
I am.
We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Yeah, got him! Nice shot! The best you can do! Get on it! Buddy.
Jesus Christ, the frame rate. Fucking seconds per frame, it feels like sometimes. Damn. Okay, anyways. Shit, aiming on this is not easy either. This, like, back in these days, games were very hard with the max difficulty. So anyways, that'll do. So anyways, that'll do. Oh, fuck you. Fucking pussy, hiding away. Bomboclat type shit. Yeah. Hide behind your fucking tree, bitch. Yeah, hide behind it.
There it is! Cover me! Go, 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 go! Whoa! Watch him out! Oh yeah! Keep it up, bro. Does anybody
Damn.
see him? Now that's the way to do it. Found him. More over here! Roger that.
for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
We actually managed to save some people? Holy shit. Alright, bet. Yo, I kind of wanted to have a person listen, but okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Fuck me. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. Cool, bye. Oh, hey. You got a guy. Okay, alrighty. There we go. These guys survived.
Let's go! Let's roll!
There we go, and then you. There we go, perfect. That makes a lot more sense. Certainly to me, anyways, it makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's get her moving. I suppose we're gonna go to this way. Goodness gracious, okay.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured a Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Is this that?
Survivors detected.
Oh yeah.
Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Make him count!
Good song.
No running! There it is! I'm on it!
Fuck me. Kill me. Just do it. Go on, kill me. Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Come on. Hurry it up. Thank you. There we go. They got a little more than they bargained for with that one, but anyways.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Fuck your bomb. Fuck your grenade, bitch.
Back me up! Damn, I just had this thing. There's another one! I see him. Good one!
That's fine. It's A-okay. It's a non-issue, really.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
Getting a checkpoint, you silly goose. So anyways, let's
More of them! I'm on it. Aren't you tough now, you damn monster?
do the thing.
Good one. Over here. Yeah. Here comes more. Can't hide from me. What the? Give me an angle.
Anyways, bam. Get smack-adapt. Smack-adapt bat-dapt.
Whoa!
Done. So, next batch. Let's go,
More,
motherfuckers.
man! There it is! Roger that. Huh? Whoa, yeah, baby! Got it! More where that came from. Woo! More, over here! One alien there.
Oh yeah. The trick is just to run around aimlessly.
Whoa! That one's down! Covenant bastard! Eat it!
Watch this, motherfucker.
Found him! More of them! Keep it up! Keep it steady!
Come on, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's go.
Take that!
Get you safely. Let's get a reload. And we're up, we're up.
Move now! Dan! Over here! Some of that! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it!
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain
Alright,
Key.
you served well.
Being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation. A ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
We're all gonna come by here, so that means we should just wait.
There's our
and
ride.
hope that they
Get
come.
aboard and let's get out of here.
Oh, perfect.
Welcome
We're
aboard,
going
Master
this.
Chief. Ready for dust off.
Oh yeah, I'm ready as fuck to dust some shit off. In fact, I've got my duster shitter offer right here. Go on, boys, let's go, go. Come on, get in here, get in.
Don't die!
Everybody pick a seat, pick a seat, pick a seat. Everybody pick a seat, come on, let's go. Get in here. Hey.
Cavalry has arrived!
Yes, it has. Get in it. Get inside of the cavalry thing. My guy. Sir. There's enough seats for you, right? Yeah, there's enough seats. Yeah, we have exactly enough seating for everybody. I don't even have to stand. Like, I don't even have to stand, and yet... Okay. background, just like chilling, like, wonder what he's up to. Why is he hanging out here? Just hanging out, just chilling, you know? Just vibing, really, if you would. So annoying, OBS keeps doing this. There we go, goodness. Anyways.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
Okay.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get
wings
inside
are
the ship,
C2.
I should be able to lock onto the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
God damn, I suck at this. Anyways. They returned fire. You guys gonna fucking do anything? No? Okay. Anyways. Let's do this, come on.
Oh yeah!
Fucking now you guys want to move in.
Let him have it! Firing!
They opened fire a while ago, my guys. They opened fire a while ago. Oh, it's been a hot minute since they opened fire, actually. God damn, 3 sniper shots for 1 elite.
Bring it on, man!
God damn. What a shit show. Honestly, what a genuine, certifiable fucking shit show. Damn. Kill me. Take me out. Kill me. Thank you. Take them all off.
Go,
Okay.
go, go! Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
Because you guys
We should be able to
literally
recon the
aren't
Covenant
fucking
position
doing
without being
anything.
spotted.
But we're
I've
running
detected
in and
Covenant
dying.
stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Let him have it! Hey, that was mine!
Just fucking shoot them. My guy. Just
I was
fucking
here first!
shoot them. You will be here last.
Firing!
Your body will be left behind while I proceed with action. What about it?
Come on, eat it! Keep it up! Whoa! Nice shot!
Okay, now you've got 2 units attacking.
Right on!
That's 1 unit down.
What the?
Here you go.
Yeah, man! Who's with me? You're dead. I can't fight this thing alone.
All the fucking shots it takes that fill up your field of vision.
Nice shot.
Thank you, very good, Jesus. Anyways.
Let's go.
Of course, I miss every fucking shot. Fucking don't care about you.
Die! Come on, who needs some?
Oh my god, okay. Okay. We're just shooting through rocks now? Ah, fuck me. This little fuck muffin just got in the damn thing. Anyways, there you go. Thanks for making it easier, I guess, in a way, because he stood still this way. Anyways, all my allies are dead. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. You know, type shit. That's what fucking Master Chief is listening to in his helmet right now. Just, all my friends are dead, pushing to the edge. All my friends are dead, all my friends are dead. Fucking god. I swear to fuck. So anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and blast your fucking ass. So anyways, besides fuck you, also fuck you, but besides that. By the way, get fucked. Kigyar, more like Kignar. That means no. Anyways. Big dead. Big tired of your shit. There you go. I think I've adequately exemplified my anger to them. I think they understand where I stand on this matter. It's the setness of the drop-off for me, dude. Jesus. Anyways. Also, seriously,
Stop.
this...
Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
Roger that. You know what that means, right? Means we gotta get our heart rate tracker on. 'Cause there's movement around the next bend. So you want to feed Cortana that information. So she can know how I'm feeling a little bit right now. Okay, then I have to do this for whatever reason. Keeps having me do this, don't know why, but that's fine. There you go. And then we gotta wait for it to sync up. Take your time. No, really, take your time. Take your time, it's okay. No rush. Here, I'll pause. There we go. Took it long enough. Now we're Emma, the condensation. Thank you, Aegis, for the sub. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm not wasting my first shot on that fucker. Where is he? No, you don't. Fuck you! God, remember when games took skill to play like this? It was terrible. I hope we never go back to skill-based games again, you know? Where you have to actually be good at the game to win it at max difficulty. You know, that's just, ooh, so horrible. I don't know why Siri keeps getting in the way, but Siri can fuck right off. Okay. Yep. Just realized that something is not working for some reason, so we're gonna fix that. There you go. For some reason my noise isolation wasn't working. But thank you very much for the subscribe. I do appreciate you. Alrighty. Anyways, let me get back in here. Okay. Damn, that shit like a fucking me-seeking missile. Woo. Okay. Oh, cool, awesome, yeah. Halo and Gears of War are both great. This one here is on the original Xbox, but yeah, I do plan on playing some Gears as well at some point too. I will say I'm a pretty big fan of Gears. Cheers. Alrighty, let's see. Eek. We're back to the fucking beginning again. That's the nature of Legendary. Back to the fucking start we go. At least it's not the start. Oh, the temptation to just blow his fucking head off, even though it's an inefficient use of resources. Hey, Kigyar. Like Kignar. What the fuck, dude? You shoot him in the face and it's just like, ouchies. I think something hit me. Fuck you. So these little fuckers are hiding is all it is. The little fucking elites are hiding. There you go, fuck you. Kig Yar, get kig fucked. Not you. And then you. Who next? Select yourself. Pick yourself out for me. Spin your kid yarn. Take your time. Take your time, really. I can wait. You'll be back up there in a second. Your AI commands you to come back up here. See? Can't help yourself. So anyways, fuck's sake. Behind the fucking rock, I bet. Yep, behind the rock. We'll come out again. Come on. Well, now you'll come out. Yep, see? Come on now. I know you're there. I know you're there. Just come on out. You bitch. You little fucking you slut dragon. Anyways, very specific reference for those of you who get it, and those of you who don't, well, you don't get it, so why would I explain it to you? I know things only some people know, but I cannot tell you them type shit. A little bit of vague posting up in here. Nothing quite like some good old vague posting. Ain't no party like a vague posting party, because a vague posting party knows things and cannot tell you about them. Can't have that, bitch. Does that help clarify anything for you? Hey, ho. Go fuck yourself, anyways. So anyways, are you though? Are you really going in, or are you just gonna be a bitch? Use a bitch. Called it use a bitch. Oh no. What a bunch of pussies, am I right? Hey, 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 and I know, hey, what, look at me, I'm using foul language, how could I? How could somebody foul language on the internet? Not on my, I don't know, not on my server or whatever the fuck the meme is, I forget what the meme is, but it's something like that. So anyways. Is that all they had? Is that really all they had? Is that everything they brought to the party? Is that really it? Dang.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Yeah, I don't have the Duke controller. I've got the actually the what's it called? So let me pause that for a second just so I don't get yeeted. This here's the S-type controller technically, but I've got the old Xbox. Yes, it's a version 1.4 motherboard. I've got it with a hard drive replacement swapped in. So I've got a SATA hard drive in there. It's a Western Digital Blue, 2 terabyte. And then a Open Xenium for BIOSes. So right now I'm running on the Evo X BIOS. But yeah, it's all hooked up and set up. It's the old style one. It actually it's actually really great. It loads really fast too, because I have this copy Also, yes, the only right way to play Combat Evolved is to play the original settings. Real shit. It's a pain in the ass, let me tell you. It's hard. This shit's hard, and I love it. Hello there. So anyways. Oh no. That fucking reaction is great. He just bro turned and said, "Oh fuck, I'm fucked, aren't I?" Alright, well. I'm a little fucked myself, actually. I think I might be a little bit fucked right now, too. hey. What'd you know? Okay, so you're just gonna be annoying, that's fine. Alright, but yeah, basically it's, got the whole setup going on here. So anyways, maybe one of these days I can get it crashing down over this way. Jesus Christ, I can't shoot for shit, can I? Oh my god, okay. Space feels what made Halo perfect on TNN religion, but there are some undertones of mythology where Halo is that dark science fantasy sci-fi feel. Yeah, well yeah, so when you talk about the religious side of things, I assume you're talking about like the imagery and such, yeah. They have a lot going on with that, where they have, you know, the Halo and stuff like that. They go with a lot of religious themes and undertones, however... Ooh, hey, what do you know? Oh, is this perfect or is this fucked? I can't even tell. God, is this goated or cursed is the question. And there's our target as well, but I guess it's about to get really fucked up. There's one. Frag jump, yeah. Yes, Rocket Flood. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the whole campaign in Legendary, that's correct. Yeah,
Covenant dropships are inbound.
I'm trying not to think of them. I'm trying not to think about them. You know, that's my plan right now. Just don't think about it. I'm already struggling enough. And I'm just trying not to think about what comes for me soon. Probably very soon. Relatively very soon anyways. I know that it's coming up, but like... Oh dear god. We are so fucking cooked.
Oh, you're all gonna die! You are dead!
Jesus, okay. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna go down here for a second. We're over here. So anyways, everyone's dead except me again. Average. This is what they experienced on Reach. This is the shit they experienced on Reach. Let's see. Ooh, come on. We're coming down this path. Alright. There goes that guy. So anyways, there's that one. I'm trying to keep my BP down, my beats per minute, but at the same time, Try and keep it under 100, yeah, definitely, but it's just showing as well, so you can see my frustration live as well as the excitement. You know, that way you can kind of see a little bit of both. It's a little bit of a mixture. Keeping it down is just a general goal, but not a specific one. It's not like a stream challenge or anything like that. It's just a general, like, ideally, I would like to not have it go over 100, but I'll put it this way. It went over quite a few times the other day. For a good fucking reason, too. Fuck you. There you go, fucker. There you are. I'm out of ammo for that thing almost. I'm gonna save those last few hits. There's one more you fuckers out there. Fuck me, I guess. Please, no. Grab that, I suppose. I'd like to keep that, but you know, circumstances don't exactly allow for it. I think we've cleared the space, I think. I think we cleared it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, somebody else. Kill everything else.
We're directly under the ship now. The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Okay. They added Johnson with full health, yeah. There's more health, yeah. Yeah, the thing with MCC is MCC, they go... My biggest problem with MCC, because I love Master Chief Collection, don't get me wrong, I love it, it makes it accessible for people, they did a lot of remastering, they did a lot of great stuff. But when you play it in original mode, no, it isn't. It is not original mode. Also, yeah, Reach is more of a outlaw survival. This is more like guerrilla warfare. Yes, I mean though is that earlier when I was saying that this is what they're experiencing on Reach, I mean like getting their ass kicked is what they experienced on Reach. Like on lore wise, like this feels like what Reach experienced in terms of like lore, specifically just getting absolutely slammed. But like playing this on Legendary feels like that. But Yeah, no, they the Master Chief Collection did a lot of stuff like that, where they just changed a little thing here, a little thing there, and it's just not the original experience at all. Like when you play in the original mode, no, you're not. You're not playing original. You're playing MCC Halo, not Halo CE. And it's just that simple. And a lot of people don't realize that. Like a lot of people who have never played it, and how would they know? How would they know the difference? They wouldn't, you know. That's kind of the whole thing that they basically go by. Is it's just they don't know. They have no clue what they're missing out on. You know, the pain, the suffering, the agony. I'm having so much fun right now. Can you tell? Fucking die, I swear to God. That'll do. Fuck you.
More here.
I'll double fuck you. Oh goodness, okay, let's see, where is it? This is a spot. This is definitely a location I can see. No, why the fuck no? Anyways, one thing I really hate about this is how it's like, press X to reload. Also press X to do some random bullshit because you happen to be standing right next to something. And then you have to wait for the fucking animation. Yeah, it still hits the itch, but you know, playing MCC original mode. However, I will say there are emulators out there too for Xbox original. You could run ZMU, stuff like that as well if you wanted. I don't know exactly how good of a state it's in currently. I haven't really messed with it too much yet. I intend to at some point, just I haven't yet. But the ZMU is actually, from what I've heard, really nice. But again, I don't know about the reality of it. I haven't tried it personally, so I can't speak personally on it. But yeah, I will say though as well, also if you wanted to pick one up, I got this thing for cheap for 20 bucks because it was broken. By broken, 99% of the time what the case is one, you'll need to go ahead and replace the hard drive. Two, you'll need to go ahead and replace the like this is my go-to, you know, what's the word, refurbishment path anyways. Replace the hard drive, go ahead and swap it out for you know, SATA using an IDE to SATA adapter from StarTech or whatever. Then go ahead and drop in an Open Xenium for custom BIOSes while still retaining the original. Go ahead and do, you know, all that junk, but you could just buy one soft modded and call it a day technically too if you wanted to. Those hard drives don't have a lot of runtime and they're so old they're surprisingly resilient even with issues. But one big thing is they're like really cheap if you get them, and they're broken because the clock capacitor leaked, and that's it. Clock capacitor leak. You repair some traces after cleaning it up, call it a day. That's what I did with mine. I repaired some traces after cleaning up the corrosion, and then I was set. It was really that simple. It was surprisingly easy. Kind of ridiculously easy when you think about it. Come on.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Fuck.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
There's a little bit of anger run. Just going for anger. Just going for anger.
Cortana
Really.
to Echo 419.
Just anger.
Requesting reinforcements.
There you go. I knew I was gonna die. Just pure anger there on that
The
one.
Covenant
That
use
was
a
just.
gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the
Basically.
grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
You guys not see me? There you go. I was gonna say, how do you not see me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Come on now. Anyways, come on. One elite in that one, so we can take out the elite easy style. Hop in. There you go. Okay, and then we're gonna swap out for this one. We're gonna reload that. Okay, there you go. Cool, cool. Yeah, the Duke is an amazing system. The old OG original. Yeah, it's actually, I just wanted to take a second to stop for a second and say that it's actually very accessible to find them. So basically, it's a lot easier to work on than you would think because these systems are very forgiving. If you need to pick a good first project on fixing something real world, it would be that. I mean, don't get me wrong, you want to learn how to solder and stuff like that. You want to learn how to do soldering, but it's not too difficult. You have to learn very basics. It was actually one of the first things I did, and it was held together with with a really shitty solder job and some painter's tape, and it's still like that in there. I haven't taken it apart yet to redo it because I haven't needed to. Between that, a little bit of hot glue after I verified it was working, it was really good. But yes, the dark feel, yeah, it had a darker grunge, the Duke and the PS2, like the original Xbox and the PS2. The start menus, yes, 100%. The old original start menu is nice. I use Unleash X right now for my dashboard, but I do still have the default on there. I'm going to update everything eventually once I get this hooked up to the network and stuff. I'm going to put insignia on it, stuff like that. But yeah, it's a pretty solid system, I will say. Very solid. Oh, fuck me. I just realized that's occupied now. No, it's not. But yeah, it's nostalgic as hell, I will say. I do quite enjoy the old systems. Who we got shooting? There you are. Damn. Any hoozle. Just to cover my bases here, because I know this will, yeah. I knew you would. I knew you would. Oh, I knew you would. Let's see if I can trigger another checkpoint by reversing the path. Can I trigger the checkpoint again? Let's see. Unleash X. Yeah, so Unleash X is just a little dashboard, basically. It's just a little, like, you know how the old dashboard had, like, the green and all that? It's just a more modern dashboard replacement. It's literally just a program running that lets you, you know, I have a selection where I can select games and then go through my list of hard drive-based games, stuff like that. It just handles all that. It's really, really simple, nothing too crazy. That's Unleash X. It's got like a theming system so you can put skins on it, but it's really just simply... It's a replacement dashboard for modern day, so that way you can use it to like load games from the hard drive instead of expecting discs, stuff like that. As far as hooking to the internet, yeah, so really cool. It's called Insignia. It's a replacement for the old Xbox Live. So you know how this had Xbox Live on it back in the day, but they shut down the old 1.0 servers. That was Xbox Live 1.0. They shut that down. So they went ahead and made a replacement. It's a full replacement for it, basically. I mean, they're still working on things, still getting things working, but they've made great progress. And basically, you can hook up your system, sign up with Insignia, and you now have Xbox Live services again, but free. So you can, you know, hop on a game of Halo 2 or on a game of other stuff. And there's other solutions for that too, like X-Link, which basically lets you do simulated system link. But this gives you the Xbox Live stuff. So games that didn't have System Link, but they had Xbox Live, you can now play those as well. Yes, also, yes, I'm going to hopefully grab that needler in a little bit, because there's one up ahead to the left there. But, yeah, so essentially, yes, it's now, makes it 2000, you know, early 2000s hardware, but with modern day servers just actually running right now that give you access to multiplayer. Essentially, it's just multiplayer for the most part, but really cool stuff, really, really cool stuff. And I'm glad they've done it, because the preservation of doing it is, the preservation value is just amazing. Because then now you can play all those games again. Like I said, there are a lot of games where you, because they had to code separately System Link and the System Link functions.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Yep. Okay, come on. Come on. Jesus, double fuck me. Oh, fucking hell, okay.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
I'm hit! Keep it up. What the?
Come on.
Save some for me!
But yeah, Insignia is not Microsoft. Insignia is through a third-party group that does it. Let me look up the name for them because I forget who does Insignia. But there's actually another group that does Insignia. But yeah, so according to their website, if you go to insignia.live, Insignia is a free replacement for Microsoft servers for the original Xbox console, allowing online functionality to be restored for the first time since 2010. There's 199 games supported right now. There's 30,674 registered users right now, and there's 20 online this very moment, because there's usually not a ton of people online at once on it unless you plan something. But like right now, they've got some people playing Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. They got 11 people in Halo 2. They've got someone playing Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, Pro Evolution Soccer 5, Project Gotham Racing 2, Spy vs. Spy, and Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. So there's different people playing different things. And some things have leaderboards, matchmaking. They also have stuff that has, you know, user-generated content being supported. They have stuff where you can also have, like, clans. Like, they've gotten a lot of the functionality back. Including like live aware services, stuff like that too. So anything that's live aware service, like for example, you know, let's say you've got a live service game where you have to be online and now you can see other players in the world, like a free roam. They have that too. But you go to insignia.live and it's done by, let me see, I'm trying to find who it is because they're not Microsoft. They're not affiliated with Microsoft at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing where it says specifically who makes it, but you get the idea. It's not Microsoft. Is basically the gist. Yeah, that elite wanted me so bad, by the way. Yes, he did. That elite wanted me so bad. God, that elite really wanted a piece of me. Alright, let's do this. Come on.
Whoa! More over here! I'm on it.
Firing!
Oh!
No bad. I know, you get my phone charger out.
What was that?
Look
out!
Good enough. Fuck it.
Something for me, huh?
We're just using whatever I find on the ground at this point. We've reached. Use whatever's on the ground.
On a head count.
Over here. Back me up. Oh, frag out.
Are you fucking dumb? Yes, they are. My allies got me killed just then. They threw a fucking frag grenade at my feet. Are you serious? I swear, these allies, if you can even call them that, are more of a fucking problem for me than the Covenant. My own allies have gotten me killed too many times. I'm going on an anger run. Fuck you. There you go. I'm sure if I died. Boom. Anyways, yeah. So, it's a group of people, and Microsoft can't really sue them due to a, there's actually a bit of a, technicality in the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. They aren't using any, any, also, sorry, I just noticed that my thing isn't working perfectly, but either way, my background noise removal. But either way, so Microsoft can't really sue because, I mean, you can sue anyone, right? You can sue anyone for any reason, and the judge will go, yeah, whatever, fucking, that's bullshit, toss it out. But, Microsoft won't because, one, there's no profit being made, so there's no real way for them to benefit from it. They're not quite like Nintendo. Like, Microsoft kind of wants to have a benefit from suing them. And the Xbox original is such an old system that there would be no benefit to it. It's not like they're stepping on toes. It's the reason why that right now it's being worked on for Xbox Live 2.0 for the Xbox 360. There's people who are working on it in the background, but they will not release information on it or anything about it until after it gets shut off for the original or for the Xbox 360. Because they don't want to step on toes. If you don't step on toes, that's 99% chance that they won't mess with you anyways. But as far as the DMCA has a specific thing where it's not like they stole their like server files and said, haha, we're going to run our own now. They reverse engineered it through their own processes in order to discover what makes Xbox Live work and operate. They did not have original source code to work off of, and in fact they explicitly avoided anything of the sort from what I understand. And that's because if any one of the developers even looked at that Xbox Live source code leak from back when, where Microsoft had this massive source leak come out in I think it was 2021 or something, that would totally screw them. So they specifically made sure not to have anyone who's developing it look at it, not let anyone who's looked at it develop, etc. But you can legally clean room something. If one person has the product and goes ahead and creates a specification based off the product, Team 2, who has never handled the product, could now, as far as directly in that context, can now go ahead and build off that specification, and it's perfectly legit, perfectly legal. They do not have a patent on the ability to do online network gaming. They have the patent on Xbox Live, but you and I, you see, the reason I'm not getting sued right now for saying the words Xbox Live on a stream is because it's fair use. I have the right to say Xbox Live. So when Insignia's website has it saying an Xbox Live replacement, that is not saying we are Xbox Live. It is a descriptive term. So they're allowed to use the trademark because they're just referencing it. No, Xbox 360 Live is not offline. Xbox 360 Live works right now. If I boot up my Xbox 360, it'll work. The Xbox 360 Marketplace, I think, is no longer working, if I remember correctly, but the actual 360 Live services are still on. That's how you play Xbox One games for Xbox 360 games on the One on Xbox Live, is because they have the same Xbox Live on. I can boot up my 360 and I can get on Xbox Live. If my 360 was working right now, but that's a whole other thing. I'll sort that out later. But yeah. I have to repair my 360. It's probably capacitors, because they're just one day decided to stop working.
The ship and the surface. We need to
but yeah,
them at the
it's pretty cool stuff. I'm a very big fan of the fact that it exists, like having X-Link Kai and having for System Link games and having Insignia for Xbox Live games. I'm a really big fan of it, and frankly, Microsoft already gets enough shit. If they did that, I'm pretty sure. So I'm already certain I'm not buying the future Xbox models. I'm 90% certain I'm not buying them. If I do, it'll be super cheap, probably a broken unit, repair it, something like that, or for reverse engineering purposes. I'm not buying it to, I play a game and I give them money, because I'm not giving money at all. They can't sue over using their hardware. That's not a thing. You can't just sue over using hardware. Oh, you're using an original Xbox? Oh no, you're gonna get sued. They can't do that. It's thank God for that, right? Because if that were the case, we would have no freedom whatsoever when it comes to technology. The lack of freedom we're already seeing happen, that would just be so much worse even. But yeah, they can't sue just because they're using an original Xbox. So what? You know what I mean? So what? It's an original Xbox. That's it. The law, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act covers software. Hardware is patented, and it's not like they're selling original Xboxes that are custom made. They're not manufacturing them, so there's nothing to be said there. But Digital Millennium Copyright Act is what covers software and such in these contexts, as well as some other laws. But the main thing is DMCA. That's what you always hear about when you hear someone got their shit striked off of YouTube and stuff like that. It's DMCA. So with regards to that, with digital media and things like that, yeah, no, it's not like we're distributing, copies of the BIOS or something. If I go over there, copy the BIOS off my unit, and then start giving it away, that's piracy. That's piracy. I have ripped the software from it, and I've gone ahead and distributed it with or without modifications. It was still theirs, and I did not have the right or the license for modification. I am licensed to use it by owning the unit, but I am not licensed to modify, redistribute, etc. So all those BIOS modifications you see out there technically are violating the DMCA. But again, Microsoft has to spend real money, actual dollar bills, to sue people. Suing isn't something you just do for free. So when you sue somebody someone who has the money to pay back for the cost of suing them, because if I sue, let's say I sue Joe Nobody, right? I go out and I sue Joe Nobody, and Joe Nobody did in fact infringe upon my rights in a civil manner in which I am able to go ahead and receive punitive damages and all that other stuff. Like, no. Yeah, no, that's the thing, is... Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Like, totally figured it would count as if someone's using the hardware and then improving their hardware, then selling the product off of someone else's invented hardware with... Yeah, that's not how something works. That's not how that works. So, let's say I get an original Xbox and I make a homebrew game for it. The problem does not lie with the fact that I made homebrew game. Technicality, the problem lies with the fact that I would have used a SDK that is stolen in order to do that, because the SDKs for that were stolen. They were leaked and then distributed, so the only way to make it is through that. So technically the header files are copyrighted content that are being used, but that's besides the point that I'm trying to make here. If I go out and I make a piece of software for something that already exists, it's like saying I can get sued for making software that runs on your computer at home. You know, that's the same thing. Custom firmware, stuff like that, does not directly violate the law. If you distribute copyrighted code, you're violating the law. Like, to be very strict and clear on this, the only way you're going to get sued is, like, even be able to be rightfully sued, is if you are committing piracy. You're distributing software that belongs to somebody else that you are not licensed to do so. If I go ahead and sell, right, if I grab the BIOS, okay, and I distribute it online, illegal. If I grab the BIOS and I modify it and I distribute the BIOS as a whole with modifications, illegal. If I release a piece of software that does patching where you bring your own copy of BIOS, meaning you would have to you have my software, you have to go grab your own BIOS, either download it online from someone who is pirating, or go ahead and get one off your own unit, which is not pirating, by the way, that's security research, and you can actually... That's legit, because I'm not distributing copyrighted software. I'm distributing a patcher. So this kind of goes along that. They are not distributing or operating any copyrighted code. None of it is copyrighted code. And if there is copyrighted code in there, it's illegal. But again, can't squeeze water out of a stone. You can't squeeze blood out of a stone. So realistically, Microsoft's not Nintendo. Nintendo blows a shit ton of money on suing everyone they possibly can, and even they don't go out suing fan projects. They DMCA them. They'll hit them with a DMCA. It takes very little for them to get hit with a DMCA, and for Nintendo, that's basically pennies. But with Nintendo's sue happy, and even they don't go out suing every single person in the world who's done that. You know, you have like Pokemon Black and Blue from PETA, directly using copyrighted materials and trademarked names, trademarked logos, etc. You know, things like that. And that, as a great example, is one situation where, if I remember correctly, they did end up having to take it down. But they didn't get sued, because sued comes after DMCA notice. You receive a notice, it tells you to cease and desist, in other words, stop doing that shit. And if you don't comply, they'll sue you. That's what the letter says. The letter, literally, when you receive a cease and desist, it says, cut that shit out. And this isn't exactly what it says, although it'd be funny. It's just, cut that shit out, or we're gonna sue you. And then if they don't cut that shit out, and they get sued, no one can go to the court and go to the judge and go, hey, he didn't do his due diligence, he didn't tell me. Because they did. They documented it, etc. But, It's one of those things that's very nuanced, and basically the rule of thumb in terms of, like, console modding has always been essentially keep your head down, because if you keep your head down, you aren't going to be noticed. But you're fine. I'm glad to explain. I'm not distracted. I'm glad to explain it. But, like, The thing is it's a it's very nuanced, so you have to keep that in mind. It is very much so a, you know, one moment it's one thing, next moment it's another thing type situations in the industry. But overall, I mean, I would hope Insignia doesn't have any copyrighted content being used in their code base, and if it is, then they still probably won't get sued because there's no money to be had in it. Microsoft would shed money. These are people who are just individuals who, that's it, they're just individuals, they're just people. Let me see, in fact, if there's any, I mean, are they open source or are they not open source? Let's see. Because they might not, they might be closed source too. Let's see, Insignia Live, which they had an announcement 5 years ago on Reddit. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, looks like they've got a GitHub with 5 repositories. They have Insignia DNS. Okay, so this is a... Oh, this is a DNS server you can run locally to redirect. Okay. Interesting. And then they have some other things like disables Xbox Live blocking code, allowing that, Xbox packet capture, and the setup assistant, but the actual server backend, it appears to not be open source, which, if I'm going to be really honest with you, to me, what that tells me as an individual is that if they have partially open source stuff and then the Insignia backend servers are closed source, there's probably code in that thing that's not supposed to be there. They probably... if I could actually look at the code, it would probably become fairly evident rather quickly that they are in fact using copyrighted code in that, most likely. I can't say that for certain because I can't see the code, but that's the idea, most likely. Because if they're going to open source some things and not others, they're not making money off of it, and if they are, you know, ooh, that's, you know, not always a good thing. I mean, it's good because they need to be able to make money to run the servers, but also as well, ooh, that's, you know, it's not a good sign, I'll put it that way, for longevity, because if you're making money, then you have water in said stone to be squeezed, you know, and Microsoft does not mind squeezing stones to get some water out, you know. Because they have money for lawsuits. It's just a matter of making their money back. They would like to make their money back, you know?
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Come on.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Come on. It's not good. It's not gonna be good. And this shit's not gonna be good at all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna take a moment to go ahead and grab something to drink really quickly. But I will be right back in just a second. So it'll be just a moment. No, I never set up my BRB, my stream BRB thing. Let me go ahead and go to studio mode real quick so I can set that. Can I go to studio mode? I cannot go to studio mode in dual output mode. Nice. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and edit this live. Because apparently, you know, it doesn't let me edit it. I did not think this out, by the way. I did not think this out at all. Having the BRB set up. So we're just going to do that, and then... and then we're going to do that and edit this up real quick. We're just going to edit this live just so I have it set. And then there's that, and then there we go. Alrighty. Sorry it's taking me a second just to get this set so I can do my BRB. Cool. If I could grab this, that would be great. Thank you. There we go. Goodness. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Is my assessment is they may or may not be using copyrighted content even for it. I don't know, but that's kind of the whole point of having closed source like that, is not knowing. If Microsoft wanted to try to get a subpoena, they would need to have some sort of evidence that they're infringing on their copyright or stuff like that. Like, it would take a lot of effort from Microsoft and a whole lot of money. And the question of the day is what are they getting out of it? You know what I mean? Nintendo's got a hard-on for intellectual property. Like, they have a massive hard-on for intellectual property. So, you know, they're always going to be like, oh, you made something that looks relatively similar to Pokemon? Fucking die! You know, versus Microsoft's a little bit less stringent, I guess you could say. They still care. Like, that's not to say they don't care, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, with Bill, yes, exactly. Yeah, well, you see, the thing with Bill is he was an idiot, to put it bluntly. He was stupid. Anyone running Team Executor and anything to do with Team Executor, stupid. Just genuinely stupid, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell hack tools and it's gonna be perfectly fine when it says in the DMCA that that is not covered. What is covered under the DMCA is legitimate is security research. So if I modify my console, I'm legit. I have no illegality in modifying my own console, you know? But if I go and do it as a service, and people do this, there's tons of people who do this, and they don't have anything bad happen to them yet because they're not big enough. If you're not a big enough fish, the shark's not even going to bother eating you. It might chomp you because you got in the way, but if you're not in front of it, it's not chasing after you. The energy you provide is not worth the energy of chasing you. And just like this, same thing. But with them, they had the money. They had a lot of money piled up, and they were selling tools that they could legitimately get sued for. So boom, there you have it. You know, there's a difference between selling tools for security research and not, and selling tools intended for the sole purpose of enabling piracy. And that's the tough debate to be had. You know, where does security research end and piracy begin? And the answer is if you're marketing it for fucking piracy. You know, if I buy a Cool Runner for my Xbox 360, which is a little glitch chip, it's marketed as a security research tool. It is something I can use in order to modify my Xbox 360 console to run unsigned code that is not signed by Microsoft. Does that enable piracy? Yeah, it does by happenstance. It's not the intention, and it's also not it's not entirely enabled by the chip. You also have to install custom firmware that allows that, and etc. So there's a lot more steps to it than just one little thing. So if I sell that as a service, if I say send me your console and I'll make it so it can run piracy, well, I'm going to probably end up in prison sooner or later. That's the key difference. But I will be right back, just one moment, and I'll be back to it in just a second. I won't be playing a ton much longer, but for a little while longer I will. I'm gonna see if I can get past this section, hopefully. But basically, yeah, there's a lot of nuance when it comes to console modding and stuff like that. Preservation versus copyrights, etc. I mean, we can see what happens to modern games. You know, modern games get delisted because the music's not licensed more than a certain amount of time. So entire games are unplayable and inaccessible to people. That's art. We're losing art to copyright. You know, copyright is losing art. Imagine if someone said, "Oh, you can't look at the Mona Lisa anymore because the artist only licensed the actress to be viewable for X amount of years. Sorry, can't look at the Mona Lisa." You know, it's not quite the same because it doesn't have the same cultural value to some people. But that's a matter of opinion, not fact. You know, the cultural value is a matter of opinion. The fact is we're losing artwork to, oh, well, we have to delist it because they want more money now, and we aren't giving them more money, basically. Alrighty. Yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, real shit. But there's a lot like that, though, unfortunately, where they've just totally gotten rid of them. Let's see, and then... Alrighty. And we are back to it. Anyways, there you go. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. And there's that familiar heartbeat sound for when you're at 1 HP. Bitch ass hop. Wah! Buddy. Okay. Ooh, goodness. I do plan on streaming. Yes. I'm continuing to, but yeah. But thank you. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate your subscribing. Yes, I appreciate it very much. I try to be personable. You know, I do try. As long as as long as everyone's having fun. I always say, as long as everyone's having fun. You know what I mean? That's the rule I go by. I hope you're enjoying. I'm glad you're here. You're enjoying though. I'm very glad. I'm very glad to hear you're enjoying though, because I do, like I said, I really do try to, make everyone have a good time and have fun. So that way everyone feels respected, appreciated, and all that. But yeah. There you go. Whoa. All right. There we go. Whew. There we go. Goodness gracious, this is getting... Woo! Jesus, okay. Okay. God. Such a pain in the ass to get anything done, I swear. Can't get shit done on this planet. There we go. But yes, so anyways, I was saying, yeah, I do plan on streaming more often. I'm gonna be on YouTube as well as Twitch now. Before I was just streaming Twitch, but YouTube plus Switch whenever I can. Specifically, the only times I can actually do that is when I'm not using when I'm using my PC just to stream off of, basically. That's all good and fine. That's the only time I really can. essentially, because it does take up quite a bit of resources system-wise to make that happen. Dual stream definitely isn't anything short of taxing on the system to make it happen, but it is doable when I'm using another device. Like if I'm using my capture card instead or something, no problem. I can use it as a stream PC easily. There we go. Well, that's that done. Checkpoint? A fucking checkpoint in this economy? Finally! A fucking checkpoint! Jesus, a checkpoint for little old me? Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Jeez, okay. Hey there, little guy. So anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's ridiculous, the super chats and all that. I mean, I know that in theory, and it's technically everyone's goal to be popular and stuff like that. I just stream because, you know, I'm already playing, I'm already recording for YouTube. I may as well stream it, just that way, you know, I can have a little bit of engagement while I'm doing it as well. Because to be honest, thank you for coming in and chatting with me here, because I would just otherwise be getting frustrated at the game as I do, and just, you know, trying to push through as I do, which I'm still doing, but now I'm doing it with company, which is really nice. I do really like having the company because it's entertaining for me. I don't know if you realize it, but you know, you coming in here and chit-chatting with me has been really entertaining for me to have something to talk about and chit-chat about, you know what I mean? Instead of just sitting here playing the game quietly sulking as I do. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I fucking hate these guys. You know, you guys suck. Yep, get fucked. Damn it. Anyways, I'm glad that I got that fucking checkpoint. Shit. Damn. Talk about a fucking chain reaction. Goodness gracious. Okay, woo. Okay, it's a little bit hectic. That's okay. We can work with that. Okay, woo! 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 Okay. Yeah, damn. These needlers hit both way. There's not been many people, no. There's just been you and one other person. There's a Aegis, I think it's pronounced, who came by and chatted for a little bit, for a little short time there, but not for long. But I always appreciate everyone anyways. You know, no one has to stay for a certain amount of time or something like that for me to appreciate them being here. It's just, they weren't in here for nearly as long as you've been. You've been chilling, which I appreciate. But definitely... it depends on, you know, what everyone's doing, stuff like that, what their interests are. They were watching me play a little bit, but I think they moved on to some other stuff. I'm not sure if they're still in or not. They might be here still. They might just be chilling in the background, listening or something. But yeah, it's not been a ton of people in here. Oh, you mean that? Yes. The hitting it in the front? Yeah, because it makes most sense to hit someone in the face with the spikes. You know what I mean? It makes so much more sense to hit someone in the face with spikes than if it's any other way. Ooh, okay. Yeah, very felt too. That's another good point, is that you really feel the melee. No spikes on it, but I'll still punch you in the face with it. Ooh. Okay, goodness. Where you at? There you at, bitch. You missed, sucker! And there comes more. For fuck's sake. Alright, and here we go. Hiding again. Here we go again. Hiding away, hiding away, hiding away yet again. Yeah. There's a lot of bad guys. Goodness gracious, okay. Or stayed still so he didn't get on my fucking radar and shit. Definitely better. Battery depleted, damn it. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, Halo 2, 3. Yeah, the pistol? Oh, you mean the Magnum, right? The Magnum? No grenades in this economy, in this battlefield. No grenades in this situation. Crazy. In these kinds of circumstances. Goodness. As an actual slick model in every other one, just fat nosed tea-shooter. That's you're kind of completely right too, that's the worst part. You're kind of completely right on that. Yeah, it's just fucking, just totally fucked in terms of ability to get anything done here. Okay, cool. So I got one. Oh goodness, okay. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. I got one grenade. Yes, I am. Ideally. Kig Yar, more like Kig Nar. Yes, there's hunters that spawn soon. I don't want to think about it right now. I don't want to think about it. There are hunters. There's going to be a hunter pair that spawns real soon. And that's... I don't have a magnum. Basically, is all I can describe to you. Is I do not have a magnum. Okay. You can run away, I don't mind if you run away. I'm hoping I can save up enough plasma grenades, and I hope I get a checkpoint beforehand, basically, is what I'm hoping for. Plasma grenades and a checkpoint. That's why I'm trying to hold on to this plasma grenade I have. Just one would beat 0. Yeah, I'm holding the fuck out of this position. Holding this nasty angle. There's a second grenade. There's some needle rounds. Another round of these fuckers. Here they come. Also, I'm on 1 HP, if that helps. Can't Triforce. I'm just holding the hell out of this position. Wart. Yes, absolute cinema, indeed. Wart is absolute cinema. Wart. There you go. Okay. The plasma pistol is surprisingly a very good weapon. You see, in future games, the plasma pistol becomes absolute dog shit. Okay. Jeez, oh gosh, Okay. The walls, yeah. There we go. Goodness gracious, okay. Just gonna absolutely pile up. Cool. Just gonna take this position again. I think this is the go-to position. Yep. Plasma pistol BR combo. Yeah, on here what I've been doing when I need to, and when I have it accessible to me, because I don't have a Magnum right now, is the plasma pistol with a Magnum combo. Now that combo goes hard too. The BR is definitely better for the fact that it has a 3-piece that it hits out, but admittedly works still really well with a Magnum on here. We have located the target. Aha, checkpoint. Oh no, checkpoint. I just remembered what that checkpoint means. It took me a second. I was like, yay, checkpoint. I went, oh no, checkpoint. Oh fuck, we're at this part. Crash Scarab on Halo 2 get popped the meta? Yes, yes. It's the one that's got the fucking, it's the sandbox or whatever, not the sandbox. Sandbox, is it? It's the one with the 2 elephants, if I remember correctly. It's got like the elephants on either side of the map. Oh wait, Halo 2, not Halo 3. Sorry, I just remembered Halo 2, not 3. Please don't be able to land a shot this far. Sucker. I like that they have the destruction, I'll be honest. This level of destruction is actually impressive for a game that's old. Yes, yes it is. It is better. The Magnum is better than the BR in Halo 2, if I remember correctly. The Magnum should have higher base, but at the same time, if you can get those headshots, base damage won't even matter at a certain point. Okay. Oh, it was one of the map packs. Okay, it's one of the map packs. Well, I will be playing, actually, at some point, Halo 2 on Insignia. So, I mean, it's not out of the question that I'll end up on that map, too, at some point on live. Once I get that all set up, that is. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen, is it? Fuck it, we ball! Fuck it, we ball! Fuck, that's one, that's one! That's one, that's one, fuck, okay. Come on, you little fucker. Come on, you little fucker. Oh no, there's still 2. Yeah, probably. The Magnum damage would probably be. I haven't looked up the damage values for all of them personally, so I can't say for certain. But I'm fairly certain that that tracks. I mean, it definitely sounds like it tracks to me. Come on. There you go. Aggro. I have some more room to work with on the map with just these guys. Because I mean, when you're just up against these two, it's not that bad. I can take you on first. I can get an angle on you first. That'll work. Okay, that's also a strat. That is in fact also a strat. Come on, come on. Have at it. Damn. But that is also a strat. I did not consider that, but that is also a strat. I could also lead them off of the ledge. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get them off the ledge. Get them both off this ledge. Oh, by the way, just so you know, Captain Kano, up to you, whichever you prefer, but if you want to see the full screen, the Twitch stream has the full screen. I have it in widescreen on there. It's just like that on here specifically because, oh, so close. There we go, perfect. Gotcha. Okay, there he is, to the left. Damn. That's where he was. But yeah, so the Twitch stream though has the full widescreen. I've kind of got it where, yeah, bob and weave. But I basically got it where the Twitch stream has widescreen and then YouTube has tall format for shorts, for finding me on shorts. So when people are scrolling through their shorts, they're running me on there. But oh, damn it, I'm the one who fell this time. Now I get to know what it's like. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, let's just get both of you guys. Come on, both of you. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, both of you. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on. Run at me. Be a little more runny. Be a little more runny. Nope. See, the problem is I get too close. I think that's my biggest problem. I'm getting way too close. When you think about it, I'm getting way too close to them for that maneuver. I wonder if I can avoid the trigger. Ooh, I could for quite some time. It's actually impressive how long I could avoid the trigger for. They don't even know I'm here yet, do they? They don't. Now they do. They just stay out of LOS though. I mean, that only works for so long. Come on. Yo. But yeah, that's a strat. Let's use that. Let's try that. We need to follow this edge here. It'll trigger when I get up this rock, right? No. Oh, okay. So it's actually quite distant. There's a way around the trigger, it looks like. There's a way around the trigger! Come on, let's go. Oh, fuck, I don't know how that dodged. I did not dodge that. That shit hit me head the fuck on. Okay, let's take a second. Whew. Okay. Goodness. Let's get that back up. Fuck! Anyways, I will be going ahead real quick and going for just a second. And I will be back when I get back from doing some stuff that I need to get done. So, oh no, I didn't ask any questions. I don't think you ignored anything. All good. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and run out to the store and stuff, and then come back. And when I get back, I'm gonna continue where I left off. So I will be back. In the meantime, I'm gonna save and quit here, just so we can save checkpoint and all that. There we go. But thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I'm actually going to be continuing right after I get back. So I'm going to go do that stuff. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to go do that stuff. And when I come back, I will go ahead and resume. Basically, I'm just going to pick up where we left off. So for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And bye for now. I appreciate you.